Okay, hello, this is Apostle Pastor Chris, and this is his church. And he has 5.5 hectares. All, if you kind of where we walked, yeah, just go all the way around Miranda. There you go, circle around, all the way around. It's quite a large plot. And then it ends up there and comes down behind the tank to the front of the church. And they are in a situation where the government and the community wants to grab the land because it's not being developed. So we wanted to hear from Pastor what their struggles are, and what we can do about that to help them.
Thank you so much. Yes. Our struggles at the moment is not the land anymore, because God blessed us with a big portion of land. But we've got a vision to help the community. Apart from preaching the gospel, we also want to help with education. But for a long time, we have failed to put up the structures. As you can see, the land is bare. The only thing we've tried to put up is the church structure. And because of the way that it has been, the government is trying to grab the land back because we haven't developed it. They want to make it a market so they can help the community. But we don't want to give up on our vision because the vision came from God. So we want help financially. Our church members, their economic activity is farming, but they haven't been doing very well, so we don't have enough as a church to put up the structures. This is the challenge that we have at the moment. Thank you so much.
We have heard from Pastor Tupai that you are in a drought this year.
Yes.
And there's not a lot being produced from farming.
Definitely. In fact, it's a continuation from last year. We also had a bad rain season last year.
A bad rain season 2 years in a row.
Yes.
And then how far away is the next elementary school or primary school?
About 5 kilometers from here, we've got a secondary school.
Okay.
And then just near, there's a Kalirio primary school, which used to be a basic school. And then we have smaller ones, but these are private schools.
Okay.
Yeah, people are just doing initiatives.
Okay.
Yes.
So the children have to walk very far to go to school. There's no primary, which would be 1st grade through 7th in this area. And that the children in this area would come here, and that would also help support the school. It would pay for the running of the school and building additional structures.
Yes, please. That would help us a lot because, in fact, one of the intentions we have is that when they come, most of them we must be providing lunch for them because they walk long distances. And that's why our church will be converted into a facility that will be able also to prepare some foods for them. Thank you.
Is there anything else you want the people all the way back in Dallas, Texas to know?
No, I think it's the urgency of the matter. We need to secure the land so that it is not grabbed from us. I think that's the only help that we need. But thank you so much for the hand that is being extended.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
God bless
So the rooms are small. Aye. The children are many, and parents are willing to give us more children.
Jesus in my boat like a smile in the storm. When I'm sailing home. Okay, sit down.
It's not easy to reach somewhere and again you go back, which means you love us and we also love you too. As St. Mary Vocational Institute, we have tried our best to instill hope to the hopeless. We have tried our best at least to equip vocational skills to these ladies and women who always come here, because we have girls and we have women who always pass here at least to acquire knowledge. With those few remarks, allow me.
Well, ask him what he's looking for them to be ready to.
Bwekicho banoonyamu bongabo.
Bongabo.
Bayige ki era wagala bagenda batanga bayize ki?
Neetaaga okuba nga balina kye bakwasiriza okumanya kukolanga kalada, entebe, ebitanda, ebitanda, ndowooza forms, books.
So it's like he wants somebody to leave this place after acquiring knowledge to make the sideboards, the chairs, the coffee sets, even shuttering doors and windows, door frames. So he equips them with the knowledge that they can at least be self-reliant. Whenever they leave this place, they can at least get work in the community. Yes. For self-sustainability. Reason being that most of them do not go to school.
Okay.
So they are just acquiring knowledge that is practical acquired skills, of which they can apply them somewhere wherever they will go.
Okay.
And
So that
even
is
this gentleman learned this thing from St.
And indeed he also learned from
learned
St.
from
So
Mary.
Yeah.
he's a graduate of
He's
St.
Yes, like
Ah,
Joshua also
like
is a
Joshua.
graduate of St. Mary.
Okay, wonderful.
So being that they were very honest, hardworking,
And then
And first learners, we had to employ them.
Wonderful.
That's how the family works. That at least you get some people again, you will re-employ them.
Can we ask him his story? Where did he come from? What kind of conditions did he live in before he went to Santa Maria?
Bali kwagalako story nga bwe yali nga tunaba kuyingira ku Santa Maria yali etya era waliza okusoma kikyokola gwe nga gwe.
Wagawa jukirako obulamu bwo
Pako kujja ku Santa Maria. He was not going to school because of school fees.
Yeah.
He had sat home for some years. That his sister Edith called him, just found him on the way and told him, please you come and follow me. He took him to St. Amelia Vocational Institute. By then the capital was the other side.
How did Sister Edith know you?
Sister Edith, Sister Edith was a friend to the mom.
Okay.
That's how they connected. Yeah.
And she phoned you and said, come.
So at first he was taken to primary. Then after primary 7 he was taken to the institution.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's a direct beneficiary of St. Maria. Yeah.
So all the way up.
Yes.
All the way up. That's wonderful. Thank you. That's the one. Thank you for teaching.
So he's helping us to teach others.
That's wonderful.
Another question that you want him?
Do you have any other questions?
They do the instruction on that board.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you get this? I got a picture of it. Stephanie. What is her name?
Halima.
Very nice to meet you. Well,
Maybe ASIC
you can
then.
be in there if you want. We're from America,
Both of them were American.
and I was friends with Sister Edith,
Bali bamikwano ne Sister Edith omugenzi.
and she had the vision of this boarding house.
Ye yalina okulabisibwa kw'ekizimbe kino.
And she asked me, yes, I understand. It's okay. She asked me to build this for you.
Yansaba mbazimbire ekizimbe kino.
The last time I was here was 3 years,
Emyaka ng'esatu emabega naliko wano
and I didn't get to see it built
naye saasobola kukiraba
until today.
naye kati leero
And I would like to tell the people back in America,
njagala otegeeza abantu abali mu America bendeseeyo
because those are the ones that send the money here,
nti be bakweza zino ssente kati twagala tubabuulire kituufu kuliko abasulako
how it's helping you.
era kibayambye kitya.
So if you could please tell your story.
Osobola okwogerako okwo ng'egye watuukamu wano.
Kaje natuukamu wano.
Osooka amenye.
Amanya gange Namuswe Halima.
She's Namuswe Halima.
entuuka gye natuukamu wano
The way she came here,
natuuka ebiseera ng'obuyambi butono nnyo.
she came in this area when she had no support from another person.
Taata w'abaana bange bamulwadde.
The father to my children was very ill, very sick.
Ekiseera kyatuuka n'afa.
And time came and he passed on.
Muddamu kwe kundeeta okubeera wano.
So that's why Sister Edith brought me to stay here. She was brought by Sister Edith herself.
Okundabirira n'abaana bange.
So she used to take care of me and my children.
Okusula wano.
I stay here,
Okulya.
eating.
Abaana okusoma.
My children are given school fees at a free cost.
Era bonna basomeddwa awo ku St.
And they are Center Mary, and those who are in primary. That a lot, but she just appreciate you for the support that you render. That she prays to God, that she rests that sees the soul in peace. Because she was so kind, so loving, but unfortunately she passed on.
Thank you for being brave
Webale kubeera muvumu
and doing this video for us. I know it was difficult.
webale kukola no video tukiza nti ya Katonda.
It's very important though that people hear your stories.
Kiba kirungi abantu abali mu America okuwulira olugero lwo.
Can I get a picture with you?
Musobola okukubamu ekifaananyi naye.
Education is surely one of the most vital tools to fight poverty and social injustices. And we believe that when you educate and empower a woman or a girl, you have educated and empowered the whole family and community. At St. Emilia, we play a pivotal role in addressing societal challenges, advocating for the marginalized communities and driving sustainable development. Any success story in our community serves as a beacon of hope, an illustration of the profound impact that dedicated efforts can have on individuals and communities alike. We give women and girls a sense of self-worth and self-confidence through education and acquired skills, which many have used to start their own businesses. The housing program for the homeless that fosters a supportive community among the participants by giving them physical, social, psychological, and economical rehabilitation, encouraging them to share experiences and collaborate on projects. A program that has not only transformed individuals, but also contributed to a broader social change. The St. Emilia Children Ministry, which also deals in nurturing children on the path of God through Bible studies and education, paving their way to a brighter future. At St. Emilia, we thank you for the endless and unconditional support, for always having the joy of brightening other people's lives. May God bless you all.